Just a quick little warning, you won't be able to hear me because of an audio glitch, so I will be voicing over. Although I forgot what I said most of the time. For the most part, this video is unedited because I'm not sure how to edit, but I will try for you guys. Within this series, we will all be given a task to complete by the end of the video. If you fail to finish the task, you lose a life. If you succeed, you gain a heart. If you die, however, you lose a heart anyways. Someone kills you, they don't gain a heart, unless it's for their task, I assume anyway. I still need to make a proper intro for this. With all that set aside, welcome to my point of view of the Veiled Claws SMP. To start this series off, I'm gonna introduce them. There's Mars, the owner. Then there's Potato, Nova, Riveri, Maple, Jester, me, and then there's those who haven't joined the SMP yet, but will soon, which is Leto, Citrus, and Flower. This is both an intro, and so then you guys don't get confused. Their channels will be in the description. With all that set aside yet again, I know I said this already, but, yeah, that's about it.
Do like
Welcome
a
to the
countdown,
SMP.
I guess. And we can all run off. 3, 2.
My cat's in the background. I forgot about her.
Okay. 3, 2,
1.
Run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go south.
Start. I'm going this direction. I don't know where.
I might as well start voicing over. So, I went this way to get wood. It's simple, but yeah, I'm not good with words. But I was getting wood to get stuff. Everyone's first instinct is to get wood in Minecraft, right? I don't know. I can't really be talking. So, I'm just getting wood in this. Very boring, I know, but it'll get interesting soon enough. I'll just cut to the more interesting parts, because you came to see a video, not me cutting down trees. Okay, so, yet again, not the most interesting part, but we're getting somewhere. As you see, I made a pickaxe, had a bit of lag, and I was about to go into a cave to do some mining. This might have not went as planned at first. I was expecting to get jumped a few times. The key. So I got some stone. Because I need stone to get a stone pickaxe, a furnace, and a stone axe. All that. So, just some mining. I'm more of a collector in Minecraft, to be completely fair. I collect stuff, like wood, stone, iron, coal, or try to anyway, and random items. So if you ever take a peek at my inventory and ask why I have the most random items imaginable, just know that's why. I like collecting stuff. So, as you see here, I'm just looking around, trying to find iron. It's dark, I can barely see. And I decided to almost make the mistake of making another wood pickaxe. So I made a stone one instead, then made a stone axe, and finally a stone sword. Now I have some line of defense. So yippee! I, of course, let curiosity guide me while I went deeper into the cave. I have no idea where I was going, what I was planning to do, all that, I don't know. But, I was looking for iron, coal, as I said, maybe even diamonds, maybe some gold to trade off for later. So, of course, I ran around in a cave where there's many mobs. This was the best idea I ever had, especially with the lag. So I murdered a few spiders, because they were kind of trying to murder me, to be fair. So after I killed them, I decided to be more careful than I have been. And of course I got some iron, because I kind of saw it from afar. Me talking is probably really boring, isn't it? But that's okay. That's okay. So I was getting more stone, trying to dig up 2 stock maybe. I'm not sure what I was doing exactly. All I know is, at least the proximity chat was working. Because I'm not sure if the proximity chat broke at this point for the others, but I know that I was nowhere near anyone and couldn't test it either way. I was debating on saying something. But decided against it in the end. I still had to explore a cave and get out of it. Well, it's a good way to start off an SMP than to mine my heart out in the caves, or even get some wood, which I will be doing more of because I need more wood and more materials in general. So after going up to find some more iron or something, no wait, I trapped myself in there so then I wouldn't get jumped by mobs. So of course, what better idea than to go deeper in the cave. This scene was really pretty. I liked that. So, I was surprised I didn't get hit by dripstone there. And at least there's more iron. I almost died multiple times in this cave. Anyway, in the meantime, I will skip to a different part. Because this is probably getting repetitive, so might as well change the scenery, kind of. Just more advanced parts. I'm finally cooking the iron! So, of course, I gotta get some tools with it, which I started by making a pickaxe, I think. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I needed more sticks, didn't I? But I made an iron pickaxe, so that's something, and made a sword with the remaining bit of iron. Which I have just enough iron left to finally make an axe. There was no point in making the axe or any of the other tools for the most part in the first place besides the stone pickaxe, because I barely used them. And that's about it for this part, besides mining some more iron and stuff. So, yet again, let's skip to a more advanced part, because I don't know what else to do. I'm not good at this part, but it's fine, I'll get better at this, and you guys will see that, I hope. So, skipping now. So we're finally out of the cave, and I got some sleep. I don't think I have a so I killed the cave, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm almost died coming down this mountain just to get some iron on the other mountain, which it was a struggle to get up that one too. So, I'm not sure what to talk about here. All I know is it's 11 p.m. here. And so I'm trying to edit this. Or try to anyway. I'm not the best at editing. I'm trying. Okay. And then I gotta do some other stuff. I gotta make the intro too. So that would be fun. Maybe we can all make an intro together. Enough of my random talking. Guys probably wanna see something more interesting than me go up a mountain and almost dying multiple times while doing so. And you probably want to hear less of me yapping. So, you're gonna hear more of that, but still. Let's go to a different part. Like, one that I actually seen before I saw people. I haven't seen anyone yet, and it's been like 20 minutes since it started. I haven't seen anyone since the start. Obviously, it's probably not 20 minutes for you, maybe like half that. But I'm trying here. It's probably only half of that because I cut some parts out. So, let's skip to less of me gathering and more of me questioning what's going on. So, this is the part where I noticed someone died. I wonder who that could have been. It's definitely not in there either. So, I'm wondering how that happened. But it seems funny. By now, I've seen the video. And that was so amazing. So, other than my commentary for this section, I just wanted to... I'm not making fun of you for dying. Don't worry, I almost died multiple times earlier. I almost died multiple times. Also, the cobblestone means that there's help there, so... I might come back to that, I might not. I'll probably forget it exists. But I'm not making fun of you, don't worry. I'm not making fun of you for dying when I almost died. Okay? I almost died over 20 times in that cave. Anyways, skip to the next part, because this is probably getting boring yet again. So, yippee! So, as you can see, it's now brighter, and this is where I began to question stuff. So, I was chopping down spruce, as you might be able to tell, when I noticed, why is a jungle tree there? That's a little strange. But then, I noticed something else, out of the corner of my eye. What's the acacia tree doing there? Why is this tree here, and why is that tree there when it's not even the correct biomes? So many questions, so little answers, and that was until I realized those were placed around purposely, so then we had more variety. But I wanted those cocoa beans! I'm so I keep accidentally doing that, but like that as in I keep accidentally turning the normal logs into stripped logs because I keep misclicking. But might as well get the wood while it's there. It's a little glitchy again, but that's okay. That's okay. So, Isn't this so fun so far? Anyway, back to chopping wood. And I learned that if you just break it once, it'll break eventually again instead of having to mine it 15 times. I realized this eventually. And this is when I realized that, I think. Anyway, enough of me chopping the trees. Who was saying that? Oh, Jester was. Some point around here, I got my task. So, might as well show you guys the task in a moment. Let me just... Wait, I can't... Hold on, I gotta fix that really quick. Okay, so since this is around when I got my task, might as well share it. So, I thought it would be something simple, and since I already learned some of the tasks afterwards, I thought it would be something like the Lorax one. But oh no! Just how very wrong I was. Instead, I got to do this 3 times. I had to get someone to accuse me of doing different tasks. And I'm not sure if it was supposed to be 3 different people, but getting anyone to accuse me of doing 3 different tasks might not be the best. Especially since I'm not the best at this. I thought I had this in the bag. If I wasn't near anyone most of the time. But at least I tried. Okay. You'll see that later. I tried it once and then knew for a fact I would not be able to get it. So it was around here when I saw someone's name tag. I'll cut to that and you will see who that someone is very soon. Also, Mars asked where we were. I wasn't quite sure where I was, so I just said I don't know. And I realized it was caps lock, so I fixed that. In the meantime, I might as well skip to when I actually saw the name tag, which isn't that far ahead, actually. So I saw this person's name tag a little bit before this, but I'd rather no spoilers. Wouldn't want to ruin the fun of it. So I started going down to them, questioning if I were to take damage because it was really glitchy. As you can probably tell, because I'm not consuming the sweet berries that fast, took longer than usual, I zoomed in the name tag. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. You probably will be, but in case you didn't,
Only I had a water bucket, but no.
You can see them right there. And guess who it is? It's Potato.
Because I want to climb the mountain. Where are you?
The first person
Hello.
I met after leaving spawn.
Oh,
Which I
want
was
some
out
bread?
of food. Or, well, not really. They
Of
offered me
course.
some bread to heal up. I didn't want to be
oof.
mean and
The lag.
decline their offer.
Oh,
So, of course, I ate the
it's
bread.
crazy.
And I may or may not have lied.
Have you seen anyone else?
Just to not hurt their feelings.
I think most people are in the mines.
I said it wouldn't let me eat the bread for a minute.
Yeah. A lot of people are in the mines.
Yeah, I just didn't want to hurt their feelings and decline their offer.
Seems like you are in the mines.
Saying I have my own food.
I only have 7.
But we talked for a little
bit.
bit.
Out after I saw skeletons.
Not sure if you can hear me. I might hear them over my yapping.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait, are they them?
Just looking for spurs, but then
shoot,
I realized I went past it.
Just give me a moment to pull out my phone. Where did I put it? Never mind, I'm just
please,
fine.
actually, that'd be very nice.
Okay, let me make sure I got the pronouns.
Do you want some jungle logs?
Because I know I probably didn't.
Okay,
So in the
here's
meantime, we
half
can
of what I
just
have. I don't
listen
have many,
to-
but I do have some.
to a
And
potato.
some, hold on, and some cocoa beans too.
Okay, they are they them.
That's exactly what I thought when I found it.
I don't want to mess that up, and I don't want to redo this because this recording is 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes. So
I have so much stuff.
we stay together for the rest of this episode anyway. Of course, I started to run off. I was a little chaotic now looking back at
yeah,
it,
I think you do need leather.
but that's
I think you
okay.
need
I was
string, too.
inconsistent. No one is. Okay,
We're
and
twinning
of
on the string
course,
amount.
either we or just I, because I wasn't really looking back much. We ran around. We decided to build a base together because being together with someone else in this would probably be useful in the end. I'm not good at PvP.
I don't think I have leather. I'd give you
and
if
it
I
ever
I do.
comes
Hold
to
on, I have
that,
one. I don't know if
at
that's
least
enough,
we have
but
alliances.
it's an amount.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead right now. That
Hold on.
probably won't even happen.
I do have a bundle. I found
hope.
it in the village.
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, leather. Oh fuck, that's more than just
We ran
leather.
around, of course.
Whoops.
As I've mentioned 50 times.
Well, there's some stuff there.
I was
if you
gifted
could give
some
that lead
leather
back, that'd
to
be
make
pretty nice.
the I forgot what it's called. A bundle, yeah.
Oh, oof.
So then my inventory could be cleaner. And as you already know, I collect a lot. So, that's about it for this one. Now to the next. Because I don't know what else to do. So we were running around, saw a pink sheep that some of the others saw earlier, and found an outpost that for some reason was
if we're gonna
raided yet.
actually try and raid this, we should probably place down a bed and
So,
set our spawn point there.
what better idea to do than to enter it while Potato fought off all the villagers? I should have been helping more, to be fair. But instead I broke into it. Cause why not? It's stopping me. So I went up the tower. There wasn't really much there. But I took the bottles of enchanting. I was planning to split it. I was planning to put half of it back in the chest. But I don't think I did.
I kind of gave you all my food by accident.
It kind of didn't come back to the chest.
There's a guy and he's got a staircase because I made a staircase.
I might have tried to offer, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look at Potato's video. So I was munching on sweet berries, nothing really much. Then I fell. And got shot.
Uh-oh.
I set my spawn point because I knew I'd probably die. Which somehow never happened. This episode.
Yeah.
And I ended up taking all the hay bales from these guys, or trying to anyway. Just so then we can get some food. Dato joined me.
Oh yeah. So we can make food.
I'm not sure if most of this. So, Potato, you can correct me if any of this is wrong. I'm doing so well. Ooh. So, this video might be longer than I thought it would be.
Raid at a village.
But that's alright. I got an omnis bottle. I asked what it was, because I'm used to just getting the effect.
There's another guy, I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is.
I meant I haven't killed one of the warrior captains.
How does he keep getting me?
Since before that. Before that update that had the omnis bottles, which was a while ago. And And, of course, running around aimlessly.
Oh, it's an enderman. I love enderman. I'm adopting him.
We soon enough get to see some of the others at least. So might as well cut to that.
Oh, there are 2 people down there.
This is the next part, of course, but
I'm gonna go
this
say
is
hi to
also
them.
when I noticed we had visitors. So that was fun. Finally, some new people.
Hello, ow.
We're collecting them like Pokemon cards. So, of course we have to say hi.
You pushed me off. How dare you?
I, however, ran away.
It's fine, I killed you.
I'm not really sure what I was doing for the most part.
Does anyone
I
want
said hi.
some raw bacon?
Ran up to
That'd
the
be
tower.
nice.
Eventually,
Yummy.
forgot I planted some berry bushes and then ran up.
Did you make this your bait?
Which was completely pointless
Yeah,
to
we
be
did defeat the
honest with
pillagers.
you. I didn't have
And
to
you
run
make
all the
this
way
your
there
base?
and back. But they asked for some coal.
Yeah, how do you have iron stuff already?
So I
got it
offered some
from-
coal. I had
Yeah, I got it
15,
from
so I
them.
gave half.
Does anyone have any coal?
I think I just used it to smoke some copper.
Hey, can you just drop? Yes, please, lend a poor soul some coal. Where'd that go? Hey, you picked up my coal. Mars keeps picking up on my coal.
Now thinking of it, since there's more people, they can do more
Give me the coal.
talking rather than me, who keeps yapping and doesn't know what to say half the time. I'm just going off the script in my mind. That's non-existent.
I need to find it.
So yeah,
Okay, I'm just gonna mute for a second.
didn't really do much else, to be fair. Or here
Hold on,
anyway.
chat. I'm gonna make a
Debated on
copper
offering more
golem.
stuff. Because allies. And
No, I just wanted to.
then if they got a murderous task, or like a really chaotic
Oh,
task,
there's a guy in
they
the
can either
way.
drag me into it, or leave me out of it, because I was a very kind soul. You gotta trust me.
There's a die. I just
So-
don't want my horse to die.
Ah,
I
yes.
will fight for my
This
horse.
part where I was making the shrine. That was actually really fun, to be fair.
I feel that, bro. I have no
I
idea how I'm
failed
gonna do
to
my
make anyone
task.
accuse me of that being my task. Unless they did accuse me. But that's a question to find out later. Not right now.
Sure.
We love making random shrines.
Okay.
I didn't ask how to make the shrine. What do you mean?
Okay.
Wait, does this break the bar? You know what?
And then
I
I
don't
got
think it
shot
counts.
at because
I don't
they
think it counts.
respawned.
I'm pretty sure I know.
So I just
I'm
tried
pretty sure I
to
know
get the others murder them for me. But that's a story for another time.
Okay, I'm taking this off. There's
Not
no one
really.
can see anything.
Guys,
But
this seems
I'm
like the
not
worst
exactly
place to
sure
hang
what I
out.
was
Why are we
doing.
hanging out here? I
Hello,
don't have a
Lily.
heart.
Yeah, I was turning down the
Loy,
music and stuff
I want an Loy.
I
Can
can only
I
have
have an Loy?
because it was
Guys, can we
loud
get
and I
away from the
couldn't hear
villager
them
outpost?
much. If I'm correct, Flowers.
Yeah, you can have an lay.
And
Loy.
forgot to mention, but we kind of made the outpost our
What do I
base.
give him?
Unless I forgot to, or
Anything.
unless I
think
forgot
anything
that I
works as long as
mentioned
he
it
has something
already.
in his hands.
Here. Oh wait, no, that
I
didn't work.
just watched them for a little bit. Soon told them about how I asked the Discord
Yes, be
server
mine.
whether or
Very
not
great.
to,
Oh, I think
yeah,
you
I
get
told them about when I
click him with it.
asked the Discord server to name one of my Minecraft dragons in someone known as Kirag's server. She isn't a YouTuber or anything, I just call her that. Kirag will know who she is
Do that and not
when
die.
she sees this, if she sees this, that is. So yippee! Oh yeah, that dragon's name
Ways.
is
I have my
1956
ways. Aloy, Aloy.
thermonuclear ballistic missile.
Child.
You might recognize that from one of the others'
You know
videos.
what
So
I think we
maybe-
should do? I think we should move away from the pillager tower.
No, because this is
Okay.
kind of getting a little
You know what I could
longer
really
than
go
I
for?
thought
I
it
could
would
really
be.
go for some more carrots. Some more carrots.
I
and
might
more
as
diorite.
well
I love diorite.
skip
so much.
again. I've been doing that a lot.
I think that one's
But
like addicted to
we left
diorite.
the pillager
The first time
outpost.
I met them in this game,
We
they just
brought our
asked
stuff
me for
with
diorite
us
and then died.
and ventured
I
off
might have killed
into
them, but
nowhere because
that
we
wasn't-
realized the
Well,
outpost wasn't
okay,
really
okay.
the
To be fair,
safest.
diorite has this really nice, lovely white bird
So,
texture. I love it.
That's
I know
not
this might be
something
getting
that looks
repetitive,
nice. I'm gonna
but
die.
skip.
They're gonna steal your bones.
So we went to
They're
a
gonna steal your bones.
village
Yes,
after
children.
losing each other a few times.
I failed that clutch miserably.
I found out
Hey,
that
dude,
there
Oh.
was
guys,
indeed a
one of the
border.
dudes followed us, and I'm on
Oh.
I've never seen one of those
That's
in
interesting.
I forgot to eat the
Minecraft
bread that I
before.
made.
I've only seen them in YouTube videos.
How did I do that?
I'm not sure if it's hard to set up. Might
Thank
be.
you, Nova.
But there was a cat on the border,
I'm gonna die. This is
Bruh, my LA went beyond the border.
which I was debating on doing it, but then
I
I
just, like,
realized I
live
didn't
life
have
on
any
the edge.
fish. That's about it for this part, I think.
Maybe
Just so
mining
you
so
guys
we can get
know,
some more
while I'm
diorite.
voice recording, well,
Oh.
voicing over anyway. While I'm voicing over, I cannot hear
I
the
think we should go to
audio.
a forest.
Yeah, let's
So
get
I'm
some.
not sure which part we're at.
Yeah.
Where do we go to get some
But
wood?
we murdered a few mobs.
We
I
started
don't know.
the session with 7 players, and now we have 4.
Stuck together for
Yeah.
the rest, about the
Oh,
rest
and
of the
they're all
time.
here.
Yeah, we're all here.
So,
And
I think-
we're supposed to be 10.
Yeah, Riveri had to go because he had to go to bed. Maple just disconnected, and then Jester's internet went wrong.
also, so that's why they vanished.
Let's just all go to a forest together.
Okay,
let's just-
actually,
yeah.
no, next part.
Where are we going? Where's
I ran in a random direction, which was the original reason why we all got lost. We separated from Mars, but then we
This is
found our way.
so
eventually.
annoying. I cannot break a
We
block.
chopped down some trees, got some wood,
Gonna
and
do something. I don't know.
yeah. I also noticed that in the rain, my torch turned off, which also made the sound a flint and steel makes, which might have confused some of the others. Also, this tree, I didn't realize until after that it was one of the big ones I couldn't get up to, so I just left it. Which I know it might be a little annoying, but I knew I wasn't going to reach the top of it. I didn't want to build up just to break it down again. So, I'm sorry about that if you see this. It definitely wasn't me looking
Hello.
in. I almost tried chopping down another one of those trees, but then noticed before I started chopping, so that's good. Whoever sees that tree might get a little annoyed, I'm not sure.
Jungle wood. I don't know why there's jungle wood.
Yeah. And I was smacked for chopping down the trees, which I now know that it was because there was a Lorax. And that was their task. Which it was rather entertaining. I keep changing topics, aren't I? But that's alright. So that was rather fun to do. Although we did end up having technical difficulties, and it ended up kicking us all out of the server, ending early. So that's the main reason why it's labeled episode 0. Also, I kept placing torches, and I stole the owl's feather before getting it back. I gave it another item. I was just messing around with the mechanics, to be fair. I think it had a feather anyway. Not sure. So, yeah. I was debating on getting birch. I will at some point.
People lighting trees on fire?
However.
Oh,
So,
it's the torch.
first thoughts about it before it all cut out. I'ma just
What?
cut this part off and have, yeah. But I tried editing for a full video for the first time.
Oh wait.
Besides
Wait, no, who
the
is it?
one that explains that I lost the recording. So this was fun nonetheless. And hopefully we get it up and running soon. We couldn't do it this weekend. This was supposed to be out earlier.
I can't
but
this thing
losing the recording due to someone, specifically someone, deleting the recording, and it took a little while to
Why did I pick up this
get the
many
recording.
leaves?
So that's about it.
Parkour with a horse?
Indeed.
Have a good day or night whenever you're watching this.
The master of riding horses on trees.
Just know I didn't complete my task.
I say as I fall off the tree.
So I'd be at 9
It would be better
hearts.
if I had a horse with better jump. I'm gonna try to find. I don't.
And to others, you
very
guys
good
are
at
all so
jumping,
silly.
so
I
might
look
find
up
a
to you
horse.
guys.
Okay.
You guys are some of my
Hey, sorry
favorite
to do
people
this
that
to
I've
you,
ever been
but I am
around.
Laura. Can I speak?
That being said, bye! As you can see, disconnected, tried to reconnect. Okay, now